Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
0-2, here it is. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His first homer so far in the series. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, that home run, they're still down a few, but he's got to be feeling pretty good about that. A home run in the World Series, and maybe this will be something that gets this team going.
Into the box now, Pete Alonso. And this is going to be a foul ball. I'm set with the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Sisk has it in his tracks. 2 down. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. 9th inning straight ahead. Now a 6-2 ball game. Andres Cardona enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to 3rd.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
He's got to hurry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, catcher,
Billy Hamilton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Runs up and gets this one down. Rutledge scoops it up, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Well, he just outran that. Even when you're expecting the bunt, everybody knows he can run. They're going to play in on him. But he just flat, nice touch, and outran the baseball to first base for the base hit.
In now, Sid Sisk pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at 2nd.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Runner goes for third. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing and a soft liner, and that'll land between everybody. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch, runners going, hit in the air to left field. Schwarber moves over, and that retires the side. Mariners leave a couple. They lead it 6-2. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Noah Syndergaard.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Gavin Cecchini comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Josh Rutledge. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Right there for strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
2 out, nobody on. And there it is. The Seattle Mariners are world champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. The loss goes to Patrick Corbin. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.